Frankly, I prefer the refugees.
Okay. Prefer the refugees to what? Because we're in the Hightowners to... Oh, you don't like rich people all of a sudden. Okay. To be fair, it's very hard to like rich people. I'm one now, Anders. So, back the fuck off, please. Unless you just despise Fenris. Which is also fair enough. I think most of us aren't big fans of Fenris. I like Fenris. I think he's really cool. I just wish he would leave my mages alone. And not hate me whenever I spare a mage. But hopefully now he'll give me a fucking quest, and that will allow me to do happy things. By the way, I brought 2 mages in here. One of them's a blood mage.
So
don't hate me for that.
Tax collector won't be coming around again.
Isabel? What?
Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you?
Why
want
didn't
to
I
squat
get
up
to
here in
do
Hightown's
that?
Beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Hey! I will be banging both of you before you bang each other.
Yes. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is
Highly
his
doubt
mansion,
it, but are you sure?
He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant.
Yes, I
one
would.
who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Daenerys killed him. Either
God, your
way,
armor's cool.
if
I didn't notice your
Daenerys is
fucking
aware of
fists
my
till now.
presence, he has done nothing.
Isn't
Hopefully
this
he
what you
has given
wanted?
up.
Yes, but tell me, what do you
Now
do
you live in
when
even
stop
more
running?
fear. You build a life.
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
You don't even remember it. Fuck,
I
dude.
shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You really don't
know
remember.
Who you were.
Fenris was the name Daenerys bestowed upon me. His little wolf. If I once had another name or a
Oh,
family,
I see.
then they were taken from me.
So it's even more insulting that I have
This is
Fenrir,
not your
which
concern.
probably means big wolf or something. He's basically your dad.
You help
You're my
me,
teammate.
I help you.
I don't need your help. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
How did you like me less for that? What do you mean? Oh, I'm not having that. That is worth a save scum. I tried to help him, and that made him hate me more. What am I meant to do? Is banging you the only way to make you like me? Guess I'll do it. Won't like it. I'll do it. Okay, let's try this again, and I'm gonna say I can help you.
We can talk about this, Fenris.
I doubt it. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Okay, that's a +5. I need to edge him... Not... phrasing. I need to bring him back into the fucking friendship side. Because I believe eventually the game decides whether you're on a rivalry or a friendship path. And it gets, it's decided from there. And you don't really get a say in the matter. Which is shit. Ooh, magic resistance. Attack speed upon enemy death. Ooh. Spirit Flight, we can get that. I like that. Battle tempo. I mean, it's probably worth getting. Why can't I get you? Oh, we're not high enough level. Yeah, we're not down one of those paths yet, so that's not that big of a deal. I just would very much like your fucking quest, please. Oh God, I hate the way you talk to me. This is my name. It makes me feel like nothing to you. Can we move Merrill out of her shitty little alienage apartment, by the way? Has she already moved? Because she lives in fucking squalor right now, and I don't appreciate that. Let's go to Anders' clinic. I forgot you could sort of just bounce between places like this. It becomes very, very, very easy. So, Anders, what's going on with you, buddy? I noticed your manifesto was all over the place. What the fuck were you running for, or whatever the hell?
The place is clean.
I hear flies, you lying prick.
And that will, stop the itch.
Is that the seneschal?
Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
I heard that.
Did you? Oh my god,
Just use
Jesus,
the valve when it
game.
comes back.
People
Excuse me.
literally told me that Dragon Age 2 is a lot more.
Things just keep getting
It plays it
worse.
safe with its writing. It really
Templars
doesn't.
practically on my
Pirates
doorstep the other
dock
night.
in unsavory places. That was brilliant. Were they after
The
you?
Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
Now that I've found out that Fenris likes, not necessarily the good option, I'm worried that maybe Anders, by good option, I mean the top right option that is, you know, the Dragon Age equivalent of Paragon and Mass Effect. I don't know if Anders is going to be the same. Okay,
We
I want to
haven't
know
talked much
about you.
recently. How have you been?
Good. I just love what Knight Commander Meredith's done with the place. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
I'll keep you safe. This is all fucking gross. I don't like that. I don't think he's gonna appreciate that very much. Like, he wants to be here and save everyone's life, right? How are you handling it? I bet Justice loves
Justice
it. Let's
must
go
not know
for
where
it.
to turn first.
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
I really want to see what happens with that. I am excited for, like, for his final loyalty mission, because I imagine maybe we're gonna step into the Fade. Well, I'm not a mage, I don't even know if I can, but Firian's been to the Fade like 5 times. He doesn't know an ounce of magic. You are an abomination! Fucking hell, dude! No!
You
have
chose
to control
merge
it.
with him. Only you can make it work.
I am
That's
trying.
still a horrible
I have not attacked
option.
the Templars.
None of that sounds good.
I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side.
Well, he likes that. But I'm just sad that we're not getting his ability. His missions, or anyone's missions for that matter. We got an Aveline mission, but I don't think it's actually for Aveline. It's just some work that Aveline gave us. I also need to keep a fucking lookout for... What the fuck? Deathroot just growing down here? Yeah, I need to keep a lookout for that, dude. Like, all the places have changed. I need to explore all over again. There could be anyone here as well that I should probably check around... look around for. Check out... I don't know what I'm trying to say. In the last, like, 30 minutes or so, my brain has just stopped functioning, as you guys can probably tell. I don't know. You could probably use them as some kind of makeshift spade.
Not elves.
Dude, you look like a fucking Kunari more than you look like an elf. What's up with you? But I'm really excited to go see the Kunari. I almost forgot that that was a thing we're supposed to be doing. Oh, I love the Kunari. Okay, there's nothing in here except a barrel with a cracked wooden shield in it, which is probably terrible. Alright, I'm just going to look around all the areas that I possibly can, and I will, I'll see you guys. What? Who the fuck are you? You guys look interesting. Carter! What are the Carter doing here? Why are they functioning outside of, well, not Ortsamar, but a dwarven city or whatever the hell? Seems strange. Oh, wow, you've leveled up and I did... When did you level up? You literally just did all your leveling. Oh, wow. You cannot be contained. Wounds of the past, I probably should. But I'm not going to. I don't want to step all that way into blood magic. You're quite an entropic mage, though, which is pretty much the same thing as blood magic, but we might as well do it. Likely to miss. Enemy attack minus 50%. I didn't know it was that good, actually. Minus 7. Oh, wow. It slows them down as well. Good stuff, but I want you to have some kind of aggressive magic, especially since Bethany is gone. Rock armor, that's Anders' thing. I guess you could be a spirit mage. Spirit strike! There we go, more damage. Decent amount of damage, actually, as well. Yeah, I don't mind giving you some spirit. I'm trying to make my mages vary, so it's a different story every time I bring one, and she's literally incapable of doing healing magic, so... Oh no, okay, I don't like how close you guys are. How are you doing so badly at killing her? You haven't landed a single hit as far as I can tell, Jesus. He was going for ages, too. I love being able to dodge people's attacks with a massive jump like that, though. Who killed Isabella and when? Oh, I bet it was a backstab. Get the hell out of there, go! Wow, I do damage now. I need to upgrade that a little more. Ornate ring. Actually isn't too bad. Probably take that to sell at the very least. Alright, so if the Carter are hanging out down here...
Certainly fragrant. At least we can't get rain on.
Yeah, always looking on the bright side, aren't you, you terrifying demon. Friend of the demons, bitch. I love you, though. I really, really love... Jake the Black. You can't have the Black at the end of your fucking name. And then also be called Jake. Jake is quite possibly the least intimidating name in the world. You sound like a beagle puppy. Understood. I'll be on my way. Who the hell are you? Anyway, I got a lot of exploration to do. I'm trying to work out if I... The trouble is, since we've already been to, Darktown, that's what it's called, obviously, there's no fog of war on the map. So it sort of acts like we've already visited everywhere, even though the entire landscape has changed. There's different people, there's different items, there's different everything, but they haven't sort of taken that into account here. So I need to just constantly look around and hope for the best. Not that smart, but oh well. Oh god, I can't even jump cat, can I?
You don't pay attention to Templars, Kunari, or politics, but you notice details.
Templars.
How could she not?
Don't meow and attack your feet when you're buying food.
Are there any tabbies?
I would love to see a
I'd like
Kunari
a tabby.
do that, though. Aww. Chanted Talitha. There you go.
The maker yet notices the smallest of deeds.
Sketchy on the details. Unwanted competition helps no one. A bunch of foreign assassins are roaming the streets looking for some fool mage. Can't have these people killing without contracts. It's chaos. Get rid of all these fools before they bring the guard down on us all. You didn't even tell me where. Search Kirkwall for assassins hunting a mage. I guess we're most likely to see them in the gallows? No, I'm kind of making that up. But injury kits, though. I will always take some injury kits. We do need to go to the Chantry for, I believe, Sebastian reasons. But then again, there is also... That's Fenris's mansion? Oh yeah, I'm back in Hightown. I forgot. Yeah, I'm here. We might as well check out the Chantry. I'm intrigued by Sebastian. I want to know more about him. Plus, we got a mission from his brother. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. That turned out to be a Nigerian prince male, didn't it? I believe Mass Effect made the same fucking joke as well. I think that's just a Bioware thing. Fantastic. I'll probably find it in KOTOR somewhere as well. Oh, man.
Too many refugees would be lovely, don't you, Sister Kalinda? It would be, I'm sure.
Just all talking over each other. Fantastic.
When there isn't even a groom.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Details. I'll have you know.
You look really cool.
Come by the house twice now.
A hole twice? Wow. Are you sure he's not a rapist?
Beneficial spirits.
We've never thought of the
Don't you fuck with the Dalish.
It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Ozama.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other, just as you and Hawke and Isabella are all human, more or less.
Justice isn't going to be the same as Everett. Yeah, that's a really good way of thinking about it. They're just races of spirits. It's not... at first, I thought it's like their feelings and desires sort of shaped them. And that's what... And the Fae did that to them. So if they're rage demons, if they're really, really angry bastards, they take on the shape of a rage demon. That's how I assumed it were, but no, I guess they are just races. That's very intriguing, and we've just named them after the 7 deadly sins because we're idiots humans who need to put some kind of symbolic meaning on everything.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
That's intriguing.
The Maker blessed us with minds and a conscience. He does not approve when we
Shut
fail to
up.
use them.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you wronged. Your grandparents would be so proud of you. When I was a girl, the Amels were one of our most prominent families.
I didn't actually think I'd be able to talk to you. That's weird.
Again. How can I help you?
I don't like you. You gotta leave Sebastian alone. You're useless.
How long have you been...
Tell me about yourself.
I became a lay sister here when I was only a girl. My
We couldn't
parents
ask you this
died
before,
of
could we?
fever, and I was taken in by the
I don't think so.
Chantry. Eventually, I took my vows. After I had served for some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The Divine herself appointed me Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. That was near 30 years ago.
You've never had sex.
You knew
Let's hear about my
grandfather.
family.
I dedicated your mother into the Chantry. She was a beautiful baby. Your grandmother was a very
Aw.
proper lady, but she was beside herself that day. And your mother put a fist in my eye.
Ow! Jesus, you probably deserved it. Treating Sebastian like shit.
What is
How do we handle the
Chantry's stance
Kunari?
on the Kunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Kunari act against us, the Templars will defend Kirkwall. Otherwise,
Yeah,
we
all
guard
5
ourselves
of them.
best by waiting.
Are you
You should help
intending
the
to stay
city.
neutral about the Kunari and mages forever?
The Maker's time is not men's time. We do not need to rush.
I'll have to remember that line the next time I'm late.
The Chantry is not a domineering father with the whip always in hand. She is a gentle mother who knows her children learn best when allowed to learn themselves.
Oh yes, which is why you kill heretics. Good job. You're just scared of the Kunari and you fucking know it. God, I love Sebastian's armor. Oh, History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. And I'm not reading it at all, but thank you for leveling up Anders. Anders! Thank you, there we go. Attributes. Also, you murder mages, left and fucking right. What are you talking about? Should I start down the vengeance line? Blood of my enemy! Anders won't rest until his task is complete. Every enemy he kills restores a portion of his health. That's really cool. Does he have any really good attacks here? Or does it just boost cooldown 90% for all spells? As in 90% less? Because that would be too good. I guess it's 10% less, but then they should have just said that. Minus 10% or 10% faster. You're not a damage mage. I'm just going to keep giving you creation shit. But for paralysis, I guess haste. Haste would be nice. But then, you need more willpower, really. Because 50% is huge. Especially when it lasts longer. Oh, it's an activated ability. Sorry, I thought it was a fucking mode. Yeah, that's even fucking better, dude. Hell yeah. Let's talk to Sebastian.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawke destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now
It was
that
also
I know
3
who
years
sent
ago.
them,
Why are you
it's
only talking about
harder
that
to see
now?
their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Oh good, I kill people for no reason.
We were just talking about you.
I was literally talking to her first. You know that, right?
Saying
Nothing
good
bad, I
things,
trust.
hope.
Many people in Kirkwall have good things to say about you.
I've learned who
And just
hired
as many
Flint Company.
despise me.
The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Tell me about this family.
Harriman.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any
Why would
idea
they do
why
that?
They turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say.
Oh, I want that armor on me, dude.
For being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Is there any
What do you intend to
peaceful
do?
way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out.
Oh,
what's
she's
over
actually
for
sort of
this
supporting him?
madness.
Nice.
But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
If I'm
I will
standing
go with
beside
you.
that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
What? 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 He's in my party! The roguish prince! Mine! Yes! Quest updated repentance. Sebastian after the deep roads. I don't fucking care. I just want him on my team. And he can have the Navarre and Lancer because your one sucks big anus. There we... What are you doing? Take my bow. It's not even a good... Your bow looks really cool. How can it suck that bad? Jesus, dude. Okay, oh god, I'm gonna have to give you some real shit here. I've got no choice. What's this? 1 armor, 4 fortitude. It's not terrible. I could have given you worse, but I sold worse, so... Abilities. 11 of them. He's a royal archer. He's got... Righteous chain? Every basic shot that Sebastian fires in rapid succession in a short period increases his chance to score a critical hit. Activating any other talent cancels the effect, but Arrow of Judgment can exploit the chain for extra damage. Okay, so it's similar to one of my abilities, I believe. Guardian Angel... Oh, I should give you some archery abilities first, really. So, Bursting Arrow, Hail of Arrows, Archer's Lance, Smoking Shattering, Storm, Punishing, Disorienting Rapid, God of fucking Archery, and now we worry about other things. Righteous Chain. Arrow of Judgment. Why not? You're probably really scary now. Scarier than Varric. He's a weapon master. Oh, I guess because I gave him every single ability. I guess I've done that with no one else before. Hey, you're a lucky man, because I barely even thought about what I was going to do to you. Do with you. Not to you. That sounds rather suspicious.
Lady Harriman. I will pray for guidance.
I like his voice. I really do. Oh, fuck off with your prayers. Clearly your god hates you if he even exists, which he doesn't. Well, she's in Hightown. But I don't want to do that yet. I want to talk to all my dudes. So... to Lowtown we go. It says Isabella in The Hanged Man, alongside Varric. God, she must be 3.5 years older. I don't know how long humans live in Dragon Age, though. You'd assume sort of similar to what they are now. As even though we don't have, like, god-tier medicine, we have, magic, which sort of does that job.
And here I thought the Chantry was against mind reading.
Why am I Anders?
Something happened to you in the circle. I understand there were problems in Ferelden.
Are you saying a mage can only be unhappy in the circle if demons are involved? No. It's not about Aldred. It's not about being
Aldred, that's his name. I always forget.
Keep trying to sell me.
Beaten or raped by a Templar? Oh, okay, he didn't get raped. All right, but shut up, Merrill. There is a very important... That's quite the screenshot, isn't it? Stop laughing. Rape is involved. Oh.
I'm not sure why.
It's a larger principle.
That's it? You ruined... Okay, there we go.
Every man, woman and child born in Thedas have as a natural right.
That was wonderful.
I was given to the Chantry. Hawke was driven away from home by the Darkspawn. None of us are free.
Well, you were forced into the Chantry, huh? Good to know, because I don't really need a Bible basher on my team, even if the Bible doesn't exist in this universe. Lorraine's Ferelden Imports. Will you have anything to say to me since did I save you before? What did I do with you again? I saved Anders, and I'm actually bringing Anders back to you. Man, I can't have spoken to this bitch in quite some time then. Because Anders was one of our first.
Refugees, here and at home.
Is that still an issue? Jesus. I'm not browsing shit. Fuck you. So many places I want to go, dude. I kind of want to go to the Dalish camp again. See how much... Well, we do actually need to go there because of Fenriel. I think that's his name. So I want to see how that boy's doing. I want to see how all of Firian's clan is doing, really. I just hope at some point in the Dragon Age timeline, the elves rediscover their fucking immortality. That'd be the coolest shit. Obviously, they will be able to die if they're cut down and everything, but I'd love a fucking immortal race, or at least ones that can live for thousands and thousands of years. It's not like they were alive. Well, they were alive, but they sort of just went to sleep for good, didn't they? I don't even know if it was possible to wake them, if they did it by choice so the younger ones could take over. I don't know, but it just seems like a really, really cool concept that they're currently not able to do anything with because it doesn't exist anymore.
What to do in there?
Aww. Aww. No one's really talked about the city this much before. I guess Act 2 just needed more idle shit. So, to the Hanged Man we go. And I'm enjoying having a fucking prince around, dude. That is some badass shit. And I guess that does mean we're yet to have all the... Sir Roderick, what the fuck are you doing here? I guess we're yet to have all the companions, if we're still getting them this deep in. Look at that stash! I can't talk to anyone else.
Has he done anything wrong?
Why are you... Sure. Okay. The Seekers of the Truth. I need to see what this is. So, Whitmore, when I mentioned powers greater than the Templars, I didn't mean the Chantry. Sure, they command the Templars, but that was not always so. The Inquisition once hunted heretics and cultists as well as mages, and their reign of terror ended only with the inception of the Circle of Magi. They became the Templar Order. For good or ill, the Watchers of the Mages are the martial arm of the Chantry. Oh, I see. They became the Templar Order. For good or ill, the Watchers of the Mages and the martial arm of the Chantry. It was a mutually beneficial agreement, but few know that the Chantry created yet another order to watch over the Templars, the Seekers of Truth. I know little of them myself, but I can say the following things with certainty. They serve the divine and they are feared. When a Seeker steps from the shadows, which is what the Lady in Black is, that's really cool, Templars run for cover. Because why would he come unless the Templars somehow failed in their duties? Seekers are extremely effective investigating abuses within the Circle and hunting particularly evasive apostates. It's said that they are immune to a blood mage's mind control and possess the ability to read minds or erase memories. Then why isn't she doing it to Varric? Oh, but this is likely exaggeration. There we go. So we return to my original dilemma. Who watches powers greater than that of the Templars? Sure. One assumes it's the divine. But how much could she know about their activities when their very existence is a mystery to most?
Doesn't that make you an easier target?
The light of the Maker is my armor, Merrill. I am not afraid.
Maybe you could ask him to make his light less shiny? Then you wouldn't need as much.
I love it so much. Oh my god. I don't know if she's meant... I don't know if she's being such a sarcastic bitch on purpose or if she is just oblivious. But it's fan-fucking-tastic.